Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. J.P. Crawford goes down for the first out of the game. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting third, left fielder, Michael.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cespedes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jay Bruce now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Adrian now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Ben Lively. He swings and misses. Throw down. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Bruce has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Back goes Bruce to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, Dero, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
right
ball
out of the
there?
box, you know.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Tapper up the line. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Robert.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Gesellman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Crawford ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Cespedes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2.
Popped him up. Hernandez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tough slider down low for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Through 4. Still tied. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result is there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Darno waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ben Lively. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Phillies leave a couple. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, Jay Bruce.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is popped up. Santana over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3-2 now. Full count still. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Maikel Franco.
First offering on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Maikel Franco. Second home run early in the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Gonzalez fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Bruce. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. The 1-2. Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Reyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Mets leave 1. It remains 1-0. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, Nick Williams. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel to date. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce at the track, the wall, gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Paul Sewald will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Paul Sewald.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Seth Lugo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Ben Lively, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
In now, J.P. Crawford. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cespedes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To Cabrera for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Are starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The center fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Cespedes.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that max betting order.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea Bruce.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Change up in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 1. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Line drive, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Conforto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Next for the Mets, Adrian Gonzalez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he just misses with a curveball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, Edgar Lugo.
Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And there's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher number 42.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ben Lively. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cespedes going back, and it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. J.P. Crawford has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Bottom of the ninth, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there as Asdrubal Cabrera goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Ready now, Michael Conforto. And I think the question... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he fouls this one off. Weak chopper up the line, and it gets fouled. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Philadelphia sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Ben Lively earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Robert Gesellman takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.